Okay. Um, when nothing feels right, when everything feels like everything's going bad, um, sometimes stuff is not gonna make sense all the time, and there's gonna be points in your life where there's gonna be challenges and obstacles, and that feeling. I know what that feeling feels like. It sucks, and whatever you want to call it, the suck, the down, or whatever. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. Pain. Those are the times when you should strive for, and those are things that uh, make you able to grow as a person. You know, and sometimes those adversities or struggles are gonna require you to do sacrifices and challenges in life, pain. You know, think about it. It's the way I see this. Nothing ever comes easy in life, and I know that from experience. You know, I grew up I grew up pretty broke. You know, thank God my dad did a lot for us to manage to get by in life, and we got by. But yeah, back to what I was saying. Adversity, it sucks. You know, growing up poor, growing up struggling, not having a dollar. You know, and the way I see it is, if you want something, you have to get it. That it's just plain and simple. That work hard, bust your ass. You know, um, I started all the way from the bottom. You know what I mean? And I feel like I'm still stuck at the bottom. But I'm just here to tell you guys, it it eventually it'll come to an end. You just got to stay strong and remember why you're doing things. You know, that feeling is that you should use that feeling of pain, of suck. Use that pain and use it. Allow you to let yourself grow. You know what I mean? There's times when we face our life and we want to give up, and I don't think we should give up. I think, like I said, use that pain to make yourself grow as a person, and adversity. You know, because later on down the road, like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like adversity is a gift. You know what I mean? It makes you stronger. It makes you into a better person. And adversity and struggles, man, they're only temporary. But you got to keep on moving. Use that. Use that pain to get you where you need to get. Because at the end of the road, and whenever you finish accomplish, you're gonna be like, man, I can't believe I started from here and now I'm over here. Man, that was the freaking best journey ever, and it's totally gonna be worth it. You know what I mean? Like, every day we face these struggles, and the first thing we do is panic, and we want to give up. But you know what I mean? You got to think about the possibilities that you can do. You know what I mean? And then, as human beings, we're too comfortable. We don't search for pain. We don't search for growth. We don't allow ourselves to get to the next level of life. And it's crazy because a lot of us are comfortable, you know. A lot of us are comfortable doing the same things, and then we think it's cool, but it's not cool. You know what I mean? I was the same thing. You know what I mean? Like, I was comfortable where I was at in life. You know, I was making pretty good, decent money. You know what I mean? Eating these crappy foods that didn't even serve me no purpose, no exercise, and I think that's the best time to learn growth is when you do stuff you don't like. You know what I mean? Yeah, at first it sucks and it's terrible, but if you keep on doing it every day and day and day, eventually it's gonna allow you to find the answers that you're looking for. And I've done a lot of searching for answers. Sorry, the lighting just went out. Answers in my life. You know, going to exercising. You know what I mean? A lot of people, they search for these answers, and they go to the same thing with these vices like drinking, smoking. You know what I mean? Excessive eating, and they go to these vices, and then they're back in the same hole. And I don't understand that. I got tired of being that person. You know what I mean? So I started doing these these challenges that help me allow to continue for growth. And I advise y'all to do the same because it's not easy, but at first, but once you start doing it every day, you'll start making progress in life. You know what I mean? Think of it like this: if it was easy, then everybody would be doing it. You know what I mean? If dieting was so easy, everybody would be fit. If exercise was so easy, people would be getting stronger. If going to school was easy, everybody would have a degree. But you gotta think about it. all great things take time. And that's what I've learned, you know what I mean? I learned, you know what I mean? I used to be rushing it, you know what I mean? Like, when am I going to do this? When am I going to do that? But it takes time. And that's the beauty of it. It's the journey. And I love the journey. That's what I live for. You know, times like this, I love it. You know what I mean? And there's days that I have bad days, and there's some days when I don't know how to react. But I tell myself, man, this is only happening for a reason. It can break you or make you. You know what I mean? And I think that's all our gift as human beings, you know? The ability to feel what struggle and pain is. You can either use that pain to get you where you need to go in life, or you can let it break you and bring you down and go back to the bottom where you started from. And that's the beauty of life, you know? It's the process. You know what I mean? Like, it's like my sister always tells me, God has this book, and He already has it written out for you. You just gotta lay those chapters out and do what you gotta do. And that's the way I see it. You know what I mean? I've came a long way, and I still got more to go. You know, I still want to grow as a person, and it's crazy. And I advise you to do the same, man. You know, it's crazy. Like I said, a lot of us are comfortable, but if we break that comfortableness, I feel like you can get somewhere in life. And yeah, nothing ever comes easy. And then it's crazy because all those little small victories, like eating healthy, drinking water, you know what I mean, reading a chapter a day, those are all little victories to build your confidence up, to build your self-esteem. And you do that kind of stuff, you know what I mean, it allows you to grow. But you got to work hard. You got to work hard. You got to stay consistent. You got to remember why. I think that's the biggest reason, is why. Why are you doing this? Why are you on this journey? Is it because you want to be a better dad? Is it because you want to be a better person? Is it because you want more in life? You know, I've always wanted more in life. I'll be real with you. I've always wanted more in life. And it's so crazy because when my mindset was like back where I was 3 years ago, all I ever cared about was partying, drinking. You know what I mean? Let me go holler at this girl. Let me do that. But I was like, no, I don't want that anymore. I want more. I want to have goals. I want to have a family. I want to have a house. You know what I mean? I want my own business, my own YouTube channel. I've always wanted more, and you should strive for the same thing too. Because guys, you know what I mean? We are the creators of our universe, and you can do anything you want, but you gotta be able to willing to put the work. You know what I mean? I want to run this marathon, and accomplish this goal. But I gotta tell myself it's gonna suck at sometimes. But once I accomplish that goal and get where I need to go, it's gonna be worth it, guys. And maybe it doesn't stop at a marathon. Maybe I want to run an ultra. Maybe I want to raise money for charity. You know what I mean? Stuff like that is what I strive for. And I know for deep down for a fact, the training's gonna suck ass. Don't get me wrong, the training sucks ass. And that's the crazy thing. People don't see that process. But you know that if you're making process and you're working hard, that's the beauty of it. And when you finish that goal, you're gonna be like, oh my God, the steps I took just to get here is the beauty of it. And it's crazy because when we're going through that process, you know, our mind tends to tell us like, no, we can't do this. You're a little scrawny motherfucker. You can't do this. Like, you know what I mean? And then that's when you flip that switch in your mind. Flip that switch. Turn it from, nah, we got some work to do. We gotta hustle. Flip that switch into hustle mode, and you'll be surprised how your mind works. You know, I really believe in that mantra that says mind over matter. You know what I mean? Nothing in this world matters. As long as you have your mind and you're connected, your mind can be your best friend. But if you allow it to bring you down and be the negative, it could be your foe. You know what I mean? Like, friend or foe, man. That's the way I see it. And use your mind, strengthen it. You know what I mean? Do things that will help you take care of it. You know what I mean? A healthy mind makes a healthy body. Think about that, guys. I really think about that. But yeah, dude, work hard, be persistent. Don't forget where you came from. And like I said, if it was easy, everybody be doing it. Everybody be doing it. But they're not. They're too comfortable. They're scared. You know what I mean? A lot of people are like scared to face challenges. But those challenges are what will make you into the person who you are today. I wouldn't be here talking about this stuff. You're talking to a guy that had a negative mindset, that all he cared about was drinking and partying and smoking. And now I want more in life. I want my own house. I want my own family. You know what I mean? I want my own business eventually. But those steps, the process of going through it, is the beauty of it. And I advise you to do the same thing too, because that's all I want. It's the best for you. So just work hard, guys. That's all it is. It just takes a little bit of elbow grease, or maybe more than a little bit of elbow grease. But I'm telling you, anything you put your mind to, you can set it. You know what I mean? Sky's the limit. I know y'all heard that a lot, but literally it is. We're the creators of our universe. You could either think about possibilities or dwell in the negativity. But and also on the journey, there's gonna be people that come and go in your life, but just be kind, be genuine, be respectful, because you never know, you might run into those people down the line. And I've met a lot of people in my life, and it's crazy how this life works. It's a journey, and don't get me wrong, there's the goal, but the journey is the beautiful thing about it. But yeah, guys, strive to be the best person you can be, and don't forget, just because you're going through a bad time, well, I like to call the bad time the suck, but embrace it. You know what I mean? I live for that kind of shit. I'm not gonna lie, and I feel like I wouldn't, if I didn't live for that kind of shit, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. But yeah, guys, that's today's advice, or just whatever you want to call it. Like I said, haven't done a lot of videos, but I'm trying my best to upload more. Sorry about the lighting. I don't charge my lighting that much, but like I said, stay committed, guys, and we're all in this together. And until then, see you next time. Peace.